Insane session. Oh my goodness. You see the 3 bouncing bulls here at the top of the screen? 10 contracts of each, $3,239, and you're returning, just by diamond handing that until the end of the day, $24,516. Because look at this move down. I mean, you're at 448 and we close at 439.12. Wow. Wow. 9 strikes in one session. Absolutely incredible. When we have this kind of volume, remember, volume equals tradability, and the tags, absolutely perfect, absolutely clean, epic, easy to make money. If you're using rigged, let's get into the recap. There's going to be a bunch of these videos. We're going to do them one at a time because I know your attention span is like this. So let's go. When we start the trading day, we want to look at the tradability notification. This fires at 9:59, you get it at 10 a.m., and this is telling you, QQQ, 90.21%, hey, it's just a warning. It's like, you can trade it, but it'd be kind of okay, kind of whatever. And when we look at it at 10 a.m., there was really nothing. I mean, it didn't really start yet, nothing happened. And that's important because if you watch the other video, you could have crushed AMD, absolutely crushed AMD before switching over to this. We didn't do that properly. Blame G-Man, but it's okay. Let's look back at QQQ now. So here we are, 10 a.m., volume's at 92.17%. But what we notice as the session goes on, 1, 2, 3 bears in a row, okay? And this is at 447, right above it. What does this tell you? What does the strategy say? What should we do? Well, if you're coming down, we got to scroll all the way down on this thing. Woo, lots of alerts, lots of alerts. Trade it. We're approaching 3-strike territory. Trade it. We like trading this because when volume's under 100%, we typically see mean reversion. It usually goes up, it goes down, and oh my goodness, 700% in 3 hours, 771%. There was a drawdown, but that's crazy. I mean, that is insane. Look at these things. Look at these things. You were able to get this right here. It goes above 447. We always want to buy it slightly out of the money, above the strike. And it's like, boom, boom. I mean, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that like 5 strikes? Like without anything? Here's the important part. Important part. If you don't listen to anything else in these videos, this is important. And this only really works if you're using rigged. We're the only system that does this. Look what happens to volume at 11:32. This jumps to 123.71%. Remember, we're back here. This is 10:32, 95. This volume spike, this white line just, what does that tell us? It tells us to trust the move. And what is the move right here? The move is going lower. So as soon as we kind of initial bottom, 3 strikes down from the blue line right here, we want to trust that this thing's going to keep going. And that's exactly what happens. I mean, these alerts, 339%. Crazy town, baby. I mean, the AI bubble exploded. And the craziest thing is like the Lizard Wall Street people ramped it up in the pre-market. They ramped it up at the open and then just completely killed everyone's hopes and dreams. That is the stock market. The market is rigged. Like, that's the whole reason why we created this platform, because copy trading Wall Street is like the best thing because they always know, right? They know. They just know. This is great too because look, we keep moving down, and every time we get a little bit lower, you start to see the bulls come in. And this is difficult, right? So 1300, you get 116%, I guess, holding to here. But the way to trade these is when it comes in, if you get it, great. If you do not get it, do not add to the position. Break even, lose a little bit of money. A lot of times you'll get up, it'll go up to 20%, it'll come back down to 0, and you won't exit. Exit that thing, dude. Exit. Because it's going to get nasty. Why? Volume is still going up, man. Like, trust when volume is high, the move can go lower. What happens? 438. We're at 438. We were at 448. That's like a $10 move. We see a bounce. And the crazy thing is, what is this? 1342. We scroll down and see this thing. 1342. 1335. This one has a drawdown. Caution. We're very low. It's going to bounce. This is the place. Same thing here. You're getting 270% in an hour. 215% in an hour. Like, boom. Bam. And we need to know here, PS, negative 15.32. You have zero chance to make money off this. The only way you make money off this, I was going to say, it's like probably never. Minus 15.32, the app isn't even built to turn this red yet because we haven't really seen it. That's wild. It's wild to see that. Look at this, 1359. You could have come in at the very end, last 2 hours, and just crushed 100% trades. Bam, bam, bam. Just like that, man. But we don't want to stay in those for that long. Why? Because they go against the price action, right? It's like, hey, it's been nuking. We might nuke lower and end lower. That's exactly what happened. So when you see these come in, if you're not in it, 1435, I click this. PS, we're going to have to make these bigger. Minus 7.66. And on an average day, that's very low. And we would expect that to go crazy. But this is not average. Volume's at 147%. That is abnormal. So far from average, I don't even know what to say. But when we look at the bombs here at 1343, and we got to fix something so I can click on these, you're at minus 16.51. So minus 16.51, you get 200%, right? Because that is crazy low. But then when we move up higher from here, minus 766, you basically get nothing. So that is how you use PS. The alert comes in, you check the chart, and you're scrolling down. So this is 1437, right? This thing comes in, 1437, minus 685, minus 766, right? And all we need to do, one, you're looking at the chart because obviously it's come up a lot. It's come up a lot on a down move. But two, you can always go back and look at the PS scores of previous alerts. And because it's becoming more positive, there's more risk. There's less risk here because we're so far down. You're minus 16.51. That is not even sure if I've seen a number that negative so far. But that's it, man. It's like, look, even if you wanted, don't like trading puts, difficult, even if you wanted to skip that, and these are like great alerts. 700%. That's wild. That's hard to get 700% to hold all the way through that. You know what's easy? It's coming in right here at 1335 and getting 200% with virtually no drawdown. That's high volume. That is tradability. We're going to work on the tradability notifications because we need to tell our users, hey, this is spiked from 94 to 100, here. And then we need to tell them, hey, this is spiked to 110, 115. Okay, you're at 134. Lock in. Follow the trend. And the trend is down. If you would have taken the bear bomb right here, 1500, let's see that bad boy. 1502, you're getting 400%, closing at a low. So you could have skipped everything, skipped it all, come in here, taken this, and then, hey, taking this one up here and just held till the end. Absolutely beautiful. Stock market's rigged. We got a bunch of videos coming out. This is just one of many. Join us anytime you'd like. $20 for 20 days. Click the link in the bio to join.